What up, ER crew? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing another 1/4 scale figure. I wonder who it could be. I don't know. Let's get into the video and find out. So the figure we're reviewing today is the 1/4 scale Komi from Komi Can't Communicate bunny figure from obviously Freeing. So first off, I want to say yes, I understand this might be a controversial figure because it's Komi in a bunny suit, which doesn't particularly fit her motif. But the reason I got this figure is because when I saw it, there's only like 2 Komi figures I wanted besides the Nindroid I have. But the reason I got it is because there's some bunny figures I'm just like, I don't think I want, or I don't really know if I want. But then there's this idea that if I don't get it, I'm going to regret it later. And then next thing I can't find it. So I decided to just get this figure. And so far, we're going to see if I regret it or not. But let's get into the unboxing, shall we? Okay, so let's talk about the figure. So obviously it's a gorgeous figure. Komi, amazing detail for the figure. Love the facial expression, love the pose. It's still very shy, but at the same time it's like very revealing, which is, again, not Komi's motif. But overall, I do like the figure. Again, Freeing has done a good job, I think, with the sculpting of her hair and everything. They've been doing a very good job with hair sculpts, especially when it came to like my Foot Wars figures. But these are getting a lot better. I do wish they would stop with the plain bases, though. That's the only thing I have as a criticism for Freeing in their bunny figures. Like, the figures themselves are gorgeous. Maybe some of their assets are a little over exaggerated, but the figures are, I think, nicely detailed for what they are. It's again not a bad figure. I do like it. Again, doesn't fit Komi because of her personality and is very shy. But again, it's my whole thing of like I might regret not buying the figure if I don't get it now. So I end up buying it, and if I happen to want to set it and say, okay, it doesn't really fit in my collection or doesn't really fit the aesthetic I'm going for, then yeah, I might get rid of it. Which I've since I've been collecting, I'm not getting rid of any figure at all. In the it's been maybe almost 10 years since I've been collecting figures, which is very few figures at a time. Um, Overall, I think it's a gorgeous figure. I think it's beautiful as for what it is. I think it fits her shy motif in some kind of ways because again, she's more shy about being such a revealing clothes, but at the same time, I think it's her face that I really love about this figure. Her face is dead on Comey. It's this very like muted face to where she doesn't know what to say or anything, but at the same time she's trying to communicate. I don't know. I don't know. It just fits her very well. I think Freen did an amazing job with her face itself. I think that's the thing that's sold me about the figure is the facial expression. I do also like the fact how her hair flows. I think that's a lot different than a lot of other most of their bunny figures. Is her hair is flowing from the side and everything. I think it gives that expression of like how you see Komi in the anime most times and how people visualize her as this unique beauty, and she always has like that random gust of wind like blowing her hair and everything. So I think that fits Komi so well in this. I can also like if you want a in-world explanation as to why she would ever want to wear a bunny suit, you could think of it as like one of the if you read the mangas or if you read like or you saw season one. I think that only was there only one season. I think there's only been one or two seasons of the anime. If you watch the anime, there's always this group of guys that start to try to make fantasies of the girls they like, and Totino's the one who does Komi. So you can pretend like, oh, maybe this is a random fantasy about one of the guys in her class, which trust me, that's not very far fetched. So the figure itself, I think, is gorgeous. I think it's a beautiful figure. I think it is nice. I don't plan to get rid of it. There's only one other Komi figure I do want, and it's going to be her in her actual school outfit. Because I think that should go on my best girls from school shelf, which I do have that, which you'll probably see that sooner or later. But if you want to pick up this figure, it is about 38,500 yen, which is about 360 USD, which is about typical for most free bunny figures. Is it something I would recommend if you're a Komi fan? It depends on your collection. If you're a pure Komi fan, then I'll probably say no. You probably want to stick to more something that sticks within how Komi actually is presented in the anime and the manga. Then I'll say no, don't get the figure then. But if you're one of those people who just love the figures and love the aesthetic of bunnies and everything, I think this is a good figure to have. I think if you just like Komi, you think you can swing with the bunny thing, then I think yes, it's a good figure to get. Granted, again, I know there's controversy with freeing figures. Sometimes their prices go outlandishly stupid. Sometimes they hit the ballpark like right there, like that's a sweet spot. But I think they've been getting better with the sculpting, the coloring for the figures. I don't see as many defects with my bunny figures, thankfully. Again, I think this is one of the better facial sculpts they've done. Like granted, if you've seen like my other bunny figure unboxings, then you kind of see like I do a lot of the Food Wars ones, which I think all of those are amazing figures. Like, I love every single bunny figure I've gotten so far. I've not had a miss yet, which I'm very thankful for. Which I'll say this right now: when I started collecting, it was never my intention to ever collect bunny figures. I was like, okay, no, I'm never gonna collect these figures. But the ones that got me started was literally the Food Wars ones, and those are the only ones I ever really wanted to collect. However, I have a Jabril one, and now I have Komi, which are the only two free bunny figures that aren't in that Food Wars category. I do have one more bunny figure that comes out. I'm sorry, no, I have two more bunny figures. I just said I'm not a bunny. I don't want to be a bunny figure collector, but here I am with two more bunny figures coming out this year that you'll see in February. You could probably, if you do any kind of research, you could find out which two I'm talking about. One of them just got delayed. It was supposed to come out in December. It got pushed back, but now it's coming out in February. So I have a figure coming out, two figures coming out in February. I'll do both those unboxing, maybe at the same time, maybe individually. I gotta see. I don't know yet. The problem I have right now with my collection is I am running out of room, and I need to figure that out, which you guys may see in the near future how I resolve that little dilemma. But this is the first figure of the new year. Hope everybody had a happy holiday. Hope everybody had a great new year. Hope your year is going well. I live in Texas, so I am experiencing a winter storm right now. So that's kind of the reason why this video got delayed, because I've been dealing with a lot of winter stuff and work and things going on in my apartment, which is crazy, but it's getting resolved. But I did say I would be doing a room tour for the beginning of the year, which I will be getting that out come Wednesday. That tour will be released this Wednesday, so you guys will get that. And come February, I will start going back to doing official Week Wednesdays and Manga Mondays. Manga Mondays will be slightly different. It's not going to be about the manga I just picked up. It will probably be more about me reviewing maybe a manga volume or a manga collection I have. Kind of to keep it fresh for me, because I don't want anything to get stale. Again, this channel is mostly for me to express that weeb side of me and kind of grow a community where I can actually talk about certain things in anime. I will also be putting a video out about the figures I have coming up for 2024, and I should do a video my top 5 figures of 2023. So that's a lot of videos I want to kind of squeeze in real quick. So I might get I'm definitely getting the room tour out Wednesday. The top figures of 2023 should go out, and then my upcoming figures of 2024. So there should be 3 more videos by the end of this month. So you got one next week and probably 2 more the following week to end off January. And that'll be it. But guys, let me know what you think about the Komi figure. It is a gorgeous one. I do enjoy it. And again, if you tell me what you think about it. Again, do you agree with the bunny figures? Do you think it fits Komi? Do you don't think it fits Komi? Think you should never get this Komi? This figure is blasphemous to Komi. Let me know. But anyway, like, share, comment, or don't. Up to you. I enjoy everything. But actually, there's one more thing. So on my last bunny figure video, which was Mito from Food Wars, a commenter named Brandy Wood 744. So shout out to you for this comment. I thought it was very funny. In French, he put, "You really need a woman in your life," and he is not wrong. Obviously, I do, because I'm surrounding myself with anime female figures, which, to be fair, there's not very many male figures that out there in the community, which is kind of sad. If there were more, I would actually collect them. The only ones I have are like Senku, Rengoku, Goku Black, Spike, Jet, Vicious. I think that's it. I don't think I have very many other male figures. No, that's really it. I don't have any other male figures, which is sad. But I think that was the funniest comment I've seen so far. But I do love that interaction. Again, this is what the channel's here for. I want the interactions. Again, those things are very funny to me and very entertaining, and it helps me feel like the community is growing. So again, guys, if you comment on a video, I will try to reply to it, because again, I want to interact with as many people who love figures, who love anime and manga as much as possible, because I think that helps me expand this anime thing that I've been watching since I was like 5 years old. So almost been watching this for majority, actually pretty much all of my life. So again, I do want to expand that horizon and find other people who love anime. But guys, again, I want to thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Later, cowboy.